mistakes. I can believe that.
When it's nighttime in Italy, this Wednesday over here.
I saw that going differently in my mind.
That is whack.
I can't believe it's only Wednesday.
Things liable to get a little dicey around.
He's liable to ask some direct questions. Tell him what you think.
Do you make an effort to be obnoxious, or is it a gift?
I can't believe it's only Wednesday.
Okay. Let's party.
Previously on the Ford Show.
I respect women. I have a girlfriend. She's respected every once in a while.
Yeah. She also slapped every once in a while, too, I heard.
I never hit a woman that didn't deserve it.
Well, that's true.
Okay?
I didn't say she didn't deserve it.
You know who I wouldn't want to introduce Adele to?
Who?
Vegas. Want to know why?
Why?
He'd fuck up her vocal cords.
Wow. Why? Why would he do that?
He's got a big dick.
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah. No kid wants to have their parents dating someone's dad.
Yeah, unless you call me up and you're like, hey, guess what? I'm back with your father. Okay, that's cool. But we know that call's not coming.
Hey, wait, I have a question. Is your father even still alive?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know.
I'm going to make it my life mission to find Ford's father.
You know what? And I think you should go. Where's Waldo? It should be, where's Mike?
Limp Bizkit was okay.
They were good for the time that they were in.
You like Limp Bizkit? Everybody likes Limp Bizkit.
Not really.
That's how they sound.
Sorry.
The Ford Show. Give Ford a piece of your mind on Twitter.
Go yourself.
At The Ford Show.
Oh, yeah. Nate loves Nirvana.
Yeah, another dead 90s star. Don't move.
Yeah, it's not. It is what it is. Shitty, but it is what it is.
There you go, just hold it.
Nobody really wants to listen to this stuff.
It is January 30th, 2012.
It's 13, but close.
2013.
You can never get the date right. I was like, you made it through the whole thing.
Damn it.
You got the day right, but the year.
I thought, in my head, I was like, it's the 30th, it's the 30th, it's the 30th of 2012.
Yes!
I wish it was a 2012.
Well, yeah.
Give us another year.
Because then I'd be only 28 years old.
I know, we wouldn't be coming out of 30. The big 3-0.
I'd be staring down 30.
Dirty 30.
Barrel of a gun.
Nate's is 46.
Only in my mind. Inches long.
Oh.
Whoa. I think that's a little more information than I really cared to hear. I mean, you know that I have a big one. I don't know about you yet. I haven't seen yours. You haven't showed me yet. I've been begging, but you don't.
You want me to roll up my ankle?
All right, this is this is the Ford Show. We are live. On the webcam is just me, which is odd. Directly behind the webcam is Nate's.
Yo.
Directly in front of me is Joey Vegas.
Yep.
And then immediately to my left is big time Billy Labs. The fat chick thriller is here. Billy Labs, how you doing?
Doing all right. How are you? Can't hear me. Oh!
The mic was off.
Wow.
You know, he's actually we do dynamics on you, so you're coming in hot.
Yeah, you're
Nice.
Yeah, you're hotter than a fat piece of ass. I can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We got a lot of stuff to do tonight. I want to listen to these Manti Te'o voicemails because I want us to pick them apart because we haven't done that yet.
No.
Supposedly it was a chick. I mean, it was a guy pretending to be a chick. What was that guy's last name again?
It's like Renee's super tope. I don't know. Super
weird.
Super
Billy Labs,
Tubi?
what is it?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I would need like.
I know they were talking about him last night.
Yeah, his first name's Renee.
Yeah, which is odd.
Renee Tuisopo.
Tuisopo.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
that's
There
what
you
it
go.
is.
There you go.
10 points.
So we're gonna listen to. We're going to listen to those voicemails, and then we have a secret voicemail, Joey Vegas, that has yet to hit Katie Couric. So we're going to play that tonight.
It's exclusive, I believe.
It is-
We're the first ones to break
It's
it out, I believe.
Pretty damn exclusive, let me tell you.
Yeah, pretty good.
Steroids in baseball, they're running wild yet again, brother. More names on a different list from Miami. What's more popular than Facebook? The answer may surprise you. It's not Twitter.
Jelly beans.
Yeah, we know it's not Twitter.
It's not jelly
Only
beans.
you like Twitter.
I like Twitter.
I'm gonna go with LinkedIn.
What's wrong with Twitter?
Nobody likes LinkedIn.
Nobody likes Twitter. What are you gonna complain about everything? I'll go on there and write a status. It's so hard to find
as well.
friends. Might as well.
Well, Nate, it's so hard to find friends because you don't have any.
We have a
friends on Twitter.
Low hanging fruit. Pick
we
by
have
Vegas.
we have a prank phone call where we're looking for a foursome.
It's pretty
with
funny.
a Mexican chick. Ironically enough, we're gonna do the first ever deaf interview, where we are going to conduct an entire interview with somebody from the STD Project, and we can't hear a word they're saying. We're gonna do the whole interview, and we can't hear a word. We are going to turn our headphones off and do an entire interview. We're expecting a train wreck.
Yes.
And also, Joey Vegas sticks his nose in my sex life. We will have a sex intervention.
Somebody
of
had to
sorts.
do it. Somebody had
Vegas
to do it.
feels as though my girlfriend is not getting enough protein in her diet.
Yes.
So we are going to talk to her. We're actually going to have her on the line. That could be dangerous. 630-534-0424 is the phone number to call us. So, and we got late breaking news about Ron Jeremy. We got stuff. We got a ton of stuff to do tonight. Okay,
Jam-packed show.
Jam-packed, which is what it's always jam-packed. Plus Hannah tweets.
Yeah.
Nate's found us more tweets from Hannah Taylor. Inspirational tweets from Hannah Taylor.
Tweets that make your world rock.
So I want to dive headfirst into this Manti Te'o thing so that we can do this and get this out of the way. Because I'm sure people really don't want us to spend too much time on something that everybody else has spent a lot of time on. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to play the two that everybody's heard, and I'm going to play the third one that nobody has heard. At least I don't think anybody has heard it yet. Here's this first one. Now, supposedly, this is a chick. Oh, I didn't put that on silent.
Whoops.
Wow.
Winning.
Nate, handle this for me.
What's up?
Tell Tits how she can get the show on mobile. It's the same way she gets on their computer, but you can text her and let her know.
You got to go to a website.
No,
Text her.
she can't hear you.
Oh, I thought you said tell her right now.
Okay.
It's my first night.
Here's Lene,
Damn
who is the chick who is accusing Manti of having a girl in his room. And I have a question. It's not out of the realm of possibility regarding this Manti Te'o guy. But here's she, maybe. Maybe not.
Well, maybe not.
Hey, technology, folks. You know, I mean.
I don't know who answered your phone. And I don't care. This is my last time trying. You really play what you want. Take it.
Okay. That is Renee Tuisopo playing a girl, leaving a voicemail on Manti Te'o's phone, accusing him of having a girl in his room. This guy, this Renee Tuisopo, what is it again?
I think it's Renee Tuisopo.
Tuisopo.
I think.
Deserves some type of an award, some type of acting award. He is very proficient in Pro Tools, or I don't think he's using Audacity to do this. I think he has some type of very expensive computer program that has allowed him to. This sounds like a chick.
Photoshop for voice.
Yeah, this sounds like a broad.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be convinced.
Yeah.
Is Manti Te'o gay? Vegas, you said earlier, Dr. Phil, this Renee guy, said he was gay, right?
He doesn't know what he is. Dr. Phil asked him.
Wow, that was
asked him if
that's the mighty black of you.
Yeah, I know. He's like, "Are you gay?" And he's like, yeah." Like he said yes, but he's not sure because apparently this guy Tuisopo has feelings for Manti Te'o, strong feelings.
Well, if you have strong feelings for a man and you're a man,
yeah, it usually means you're gay.
You're probably gay.
Chances are.
And the question now is, listen to this thought, okay? Manti Te'o gets caught in a gay relationship with Tuisopo. And now, to cover it up, we are presented with this. These voicemails are almost too good to be a guy. This could be a real chick trying to help Manti Te'o because he truly is a fag. And Notre Dame and ESPN are now trying to spin this into something that it isn't.
It's time to go on Catfish.
Thank you, big time Billy Laughs, Fat Chick Thriller. I think he's gay. I think Manti Te'o is gay, and I think he got caught, and now he's trying to save his own ass by spitting this big, drawn out. How can somebody be so stupid? For years?
Okay.
For years? And to never meet your girlfriend for years?
Yeah, but if
years?
No. But if you've ever seen the movie, which I have not seen the movie, but I have seen an episode of
I saw
Catfish.
the movie. I saw the movie.
I like the movie.
I haven't seen the movie, but
You like
the
Chocolat
TV
too.
the TV show is pretty good.
Yeah.
It is possible.
For
But-
years, Vegas?
Yes.
No.
They were going on
No.
5 or
No,
6
you know
years.
You're
what?
not-
I almost didn't believe Ford until he said for years, and that's the tying point. When you can't, have you ever dated anybody and not seen them physically for years?
I have not.
I couldn't do that.
Yes, you haven't, because you're not gay.
but it still doesn't matter because if you watch the TV show, they said it's going
Not
on
years.
3, 4
couple
years.
of them are going
Yes,
on 3 or 4
okay,
years.
okay, but here, let me wake you up to something, Vegas. They don't play for Notre Dame.
That's true.
They're not an all pro, or what's the word for school? The all-American.
Academic? Yep. All-American,
He's
yeah.
not an all-American football player. You're talking about a Catfish television show that goes to Alabama and talks to Jack, who works on the farm, who happens to meet Susie on the internet, who claims she's a supermodel.
And
It's a
just happened to
completely...
get and just happened to get a sweet deal with MTV.
It's a completely different situation. We're talking about Manti Te'o,
Yeah.
who is playing for the undefeated Notre Dame Irishman, and he has an internet girlfriend for 3 years that he never meets.
Okay, but then
come on.
And you don't think that sounds like I'm paying for this?
No,
I don't look bad.
okay. So let's say he is gay and he was having a gay relationship.
Yeah.
Why would this Tui Sopo guy go on Dr. Phil other
They're
than
buddies?
Oh, okay. So they're buddies, but if one tried to cover it up,
yeah,
why would the other one go
because
with it?
it's okay for Tio Sopo to be gay.
Well,
it's
yeah.
not okay for Manti Te'o to be gay.
I don't think he's gay. I think Manti Te'o is just an idiot, and he's a sucker.
Let me tell you something. If we have to wonder if he's gay, he's probably gay. I've never wondered if you're gay. I've never wondered if you were gay because you guys are not gay. But if somebody has to seriously, wonder, is he gay? He's probably gay.
I don't think he is.
Well, let's listen to the second voicemail, and then we'll get to the third one.
Does it look like a cat? Does it smell like a cat?
Yeah, I mean, if it walks like a duck.
It's probably.
Hey, babe, I'm just calling to say good night. I love you. I know that you're probably doing homework or you're with the boys or grubbing. What a fatty. But I just want to say I love you and good night. And I'll be okay tonight. I'll do my best. Yeah. So get your rest, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you so much, and sweet dreams.
If it's him, he deserves. I mean, this is a hell of an acting gig.
I want to know what he says in the beginning. There's a
Yeah,
little
you
part.
missed that. You missed
it,
that.
it sounds like she's saying like rubbing one out to me or something.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I don't know.
The description here is it's the voicemail left on 9/11/2012, which apparently she dies the following day.
Never forget.
After this voicemail, because she has leukemia and she's going through treatment. She's doing all that, so she dies the next day. It's very sad. It's very, very sad.
And convenient.
And convenient. Now, this is the meat and the potatoes. Billy laughs. We have the secret voicemail left.
Nice.
And this is probably out. People do probably know this exists, but I wanted to play it so that we could all hear it. Everybody can hear it, and then we will dissect this. This is a secret voicemail left by Lene. Is it Lenny or Lene?
It's Lene.
Lene.
If it was Lenny.
Lene Kikuku.
Yeah.
Lene Kooky.
Kooky.
Kook. Something Hawaiian.
Yes.
Let's listen to the secret voicemail right now. This is Ford Show exclusive. Hey babe, I just want you to know that I love you, and you're probably cancer. You're probably doing homework or out with the boys. Leukemia, cancer. And I just want to know that I love you, and good night, babe. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cancer. All right, so that is the exclusive voicemail left by Lene.
Yes.
You guys pay good money for this.
Kukua.
I don't know. Cuckoo. I don't know her name.
How were you able to get that?
We have sources.
He went man.
Yeah.
Katie Couric thinks she's good. Okay, that Cupid doll
She
has
is good.
nothing on me.
He went
That's
Manti
true.
Te'o on him and went.
Yeah, I definitely don't think he's gay. But, I mean, if he is, it wouldn't surprise me, though. That's the thing. I think he's just an idiot.
Smells like a duck.
I mean, he's...
But he totally... But if he was going to do it, unless, like, this guy, Tui Sopo, said, you know what? If you're going to break up with me, I'm going to, expose you. But if he did that before the national championship game, Teo stunk in that game. Like, he was terrible. So,
yeah, see, because his gay ex-lover was on his mind, not his dead ex-girlfriend who died from leukemia. Lede.
Yeah, I'm the only one here that doesn't think he's gay, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, because I believe nobody in the history has ever come out openly in sports. I mean, while they were playing. I mean, afterwards, yeah, people have said, I'm gay. I'm gay. I take.
I gay.
I
gay.
Man,
I
you
gay.
get the bees in your basement too?
Yeah, I gay. I take it up the pooper. Stuff like that. But not while they're actively playing. So this is gonna be interesting.
Ron Jeremy's in the news. I thought Like a Pimp was a good choice to talk about Ron Jeremy.
That man has every man's.
Well, I am a pimp too, so.
Well, it's true. You are the fat chick thriller.
That is right.
You like those fat chicks, don't you?
I do.
All right. Ron Jeremy, porn star Ron Jeremy, is in the hospital due to a heart aneurysm. Porn legend, 59-year-old porn legend Ron Jeremy, according to TMZ, which stands for 30 Mile Zone. Jeremy is in the intensive care unit and is currently being prepped for surgery. In addition to his illustrious adult film career, he's been recognized appearances on the Surreal Life, Tosh Point, and Chappelle Show. So, Ron Jeremy is not in any of our death pools.
Nah, I mean, I thought that man was a legend. He lived forever. I mean, who can look like a pawn shop owner and make as much money as Ron Jeremy? Just trying to say.
Plus, he's only 60. He's not,
No, he's 59, Vegas.
Okay, well, rounding it up to 60.
Well, he wouldn't want you to.
Well, maybe he would.
Maybe he would, yeah.
Maybe he would because he lived a year longer than he actually might.
That's true. That's terrible that you'd say it like that.
Well, no, I mean, he's my idol because he's not skinny, and he, screwed hundreds of thousands of chicks.
Well, yeah, because that was his career.
Okay, but
I don't know about you, but every time that I see one of his porn movies,
I
and
try
I
not to
see
watch
his
his
face,
porn movies.
I'm like, goes back inside.
Well, yeah.
Like a toidle?
Not like Manti Teo.
Back in the closet? Is that a gay joke?
Yeah.
Wow, look at you.
Back in the basement.
Yeah.
He's gay, I'm telling you.
We haven't heard the last of
Not
Teo.
Ron Jeremy, Manti Teo.
Well, yeah. If Ron Jeremy was gay,
he's pretty good.
He's pretty good at being gay.
Ron Jeremy just tried to. Maybe he's still trying to have sex. Maybe that's what happened. His heart's like, where'd all the blood go? Went straight to his fucking,
Steroids in baseball, they're back.
No.
Yeah, we'll discuss the names. One of them personally affects me.
Yes.
It does.
The way me and Ben a pimp, you could catch us at Papa Do's eating steak and shrimp.
Oh, you can catch us at E&J's, pouring it up. Flip, whipping caddy trucks, a girl licking my nuts. With the Southside pimp, so we ain't giving a fuck. Poke your girl up in the throat and make her swallow the nut.
We make them swallow the nut, so follow the truck, lift, flipping David Banner. We got all of the bucks and all of the sluts and all of the hoes, so drop it like it's hot, girl. Touch your fucking toes.
Don't touch your toes and make me a roll.
Yeah, they love when you do like the. All right, I'm sorry. All right, we're back. We're on. All right. Baseball, steroids.
Yeah. Ford.
Yo.
I have something that I wanted to get off my chest.
That's a big chest.
Yeah, it is big chest. It's a big issue.
With some big titties.
Wow, they're no, I don't have man titties yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. A little older, they might start sagging. But no, in all seriousness, I wanted to say at the top of the show, but we got rolling and you missed the date, so just when I corrected you, I lost.
So is this like a serious thing?
Very, very serious.
So you want all of us to be quiet?
Yeah, yeah. This isn't.
This
isn't a rib.
I'll mute everybody else. Here,
okay, good. Okay. Okay, everybody's muted. This is good because this is very serious. Last week on the show, I said some things that I shouldn't have said that came to my mind, and I just didn't think before I spoke. So I want to apologize if I offended anybody. I'm not going to repeat what I said because that would just keep it going. So if you were offended by anything I said last week on the show, I apologize. We try to have fun on the show, tries to be all comedy and stuff, but I went a little bit overboard. So I want to apologize to Ford, Nate, and also big time Billy Lavs, and everybody else listening, or who did listen last week. I apologize.
My, it's a stand-up thing there, Joy Vegas.
Nice guy.
I had to.
Nice guy.
That was good.
Do you feel better?
I do feel
You
better.
feel like a weight's been lifted?
Yes.
First time ever.
MLB,
I'm kidding, I'm fat,
steroids are back. God, just when you think the game is clean, it is not. A biogenetic. I know I was gonna. I know I was gonna put.
Biogenetic?
No, biogenesis.
Ooh.
A biogenesis clinic allegedly sold performance-enhancing drugs to current players. Big time Billy Labs, some names on that list: Alex Rodriguez, Gio Gonzalez, Bartolo Colon, Nelson Cruz, NC-17. On the juice, apparently. A-Rod, as recently as 2012, as recently as last year, was on the juice.
Bud Ford, we talked about this earlier. We talked about this.
We did?
Yeah.
No,
Does
we-
anyone really care? Do you care?
No, I think steroids are good in baseball.
So do I. We talked about this earlier. We were having a little conversation, and I said,
Oh, I thought we were having Starbucks.
yeah, why do you go to a baseball game? You don't go to a baseball game to see them hit singles and bounce them and, do Texas Leaguers and having them, score and everything. No, what do you go for, Ford?
You go for the long ball because that's what chicks dig. Chicks dig the long ball.
Chicks like it when you go deep.
And that's true. I mean, as much as I like to see a no-hitter, I also like to see 500-foot home runs. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's what brought baseball back after the strike was Sosa McGuire. I think steroids should be okay.
But they don't use that's the misnomer. They don't use it to hit home runs.
No, they
it
really
It
don't.
doesn't help them hit
No.
home runs. It doesn't make your hand-eye coordination any better.
No, you cannot swing a no.
But when you do connect,
Well,
Yeah.
well, we could also talk about the baseball being juiced as well.
Yes, they've wound those things tighter
Yeah.
than John Kerry's face sometimes.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be in baseball. Yes, Sosa McGuire, even though I think McGuire admitted it, didn't he? That he took
No,
steroids.
he pled the fifth.
Okay, I didn't know
Is
if
it
he
pled?
came out
Or he pleaded?
He pled. I think he pled the
Pled?
fifth because but they never ever tested positive. Whether
No.
they didn't have as many tests as they do now, but I mean, you said, these names, A-Rod and maybe Cruz to a lesser extent are the only two that really are big home run hitters.
Yeah.
Gio Gonzalez is not.
He's a pitcher.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't hit home runs.
No.
So I think they use it more to recover faster.
Recover faster. That's the big thing.
I think.
You got 162 games.
Well,
You
have
got to recover quickie.
Yeah.
I mean, I just when you can bunt a home run, then steroids
Yes.
are a problem. But no one's bunting 400-foot home runs.
No.
But so, and we talked about this a couple weeks ago with the Hall of Fame. Their records will stand in the books. Barry Bonds is the greatest home run hitter of all time, but he can't get into the Hall of Fame because they won't vote him in. It's called a contradiction. That's called hypocrisy. If his records stand, he should be allowed. He should be voted in.
Yes.
Barry Bonds should have been a first ballot shoe-in.
Yep.
You're in. They don't have to take a vote. You're in. Okay? Barry Bonds is the Hall of Famer before the home runs.
Yeah.
30-30, the whole nine. Now, I don't want to get into this long talk about baseball, but I saw this list came out, and I was like, first, as a Yankees fan, I'm like, Jesus Christ, A-Rod. You didn't learn?
Right.
You were doing the interview a couple years ago. You're telling us it stopped when I left Texas. No, it didn't. If this list is true, you didn't stop when you left Texas. 2012, you're a Yankee, and you're buying performance-enhancing drugs from a doc in Miami. So now the Yankees are going to try to use this as a way to get out of the last 5 years of his deal, which, oh, by the way, I don't know, he's paid $114 million in the next 5 years. So this could get him out of the deal. They can get the Yankees out of the deal, and they can shed. All right, goodbye. We're done. Which is good because I'm a Yankees fan, and I don't want to run on the team anymore.
I don't think, regardless of this, I don't think he was going to ever play for the Yankees again.
Oh, no, he was. They couldn't get rid of him.
No, because after this hip injury,
No, but they can't get rid of him now.
Well, okay,
Who's
but
going to take that contract?
well, nobody.
Yeah.
But they could cut him. They would still have to pay the contract.
Yeah, so you wouldn't cut him then.
But I mean, A-Rod is he's on the downfall of his career, downslide. So but now I think for sure, A-Rod won't ever play for the Yankees again, because they're not gonna want to pay the $115 million. They're gonna be like,
It's now time for inspirational tweets from Hannah Taylor.
January 23rd, 9:39 p.m. I get really upset when people comment on my body or looks. Like burst into tears upset. Stop complimenting me. You're wrong. He's in the middle of a conversation. And so when I really feel it's now time.
I thought he was done talking.
Yeah,
you left too long of a pause. I wanted to hit it perfectly.
and you failed.
Because you kept talking.
No.
And let me tell you now, it's now time for.
What more did you have to say? Go ahead.
I don't
Joey.
even remember now.
Joey, go ahead, Joey.
Now he's so upset.
I don't even remember.
I know.
Did you say go ahead, Joe?
I don't
No, I
remember.
said go ahead, Joey Vegas.
I don't remember now. I don't.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not a liar. I really don't remember what I was going to say. It's not important. I don't remember.
Fat Chick Thriller? He's lying, isn't he?
Might be lying.
Yeah,
It was only a few seconds long.
He's lying. You like those fat chicks, don't you?
I do.
That's nice. At least somebody does. I don't like fat chicks.
I hate him.
Nice, you hate fat chicks?
I love them.
The look on his face. I
he
wish you
looks
people.
directly into your
I
eyes.
know. I wish you people could see him right now because he's like, a matter of fact, I love them.
What do you like about them? What's your favorite feature?
Yeah. Do you like putting the flour on him to find the wet spot?
Yep.
Is that your, yeah.
Like the cottage cheese on the inner thigh.
That's right.
Yeah, the hail damage.
Yeah.
On the back of her leg.
Looks like a tin fucking roof.
Wow. Someone's got to like him, right?
Yeah.
Someone has to.
Someone has to like.
Fat chicks need love too, Craig.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if,
or Billy Labs.
If Big Time Billy Labs, the Fat Chick Thriller, and I could compare girlfriends, and I had 5 and he had 5, he'd have twice as many chins as I would.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would. But I'm glad that
and
you.
half as many necks.
I'm glad that you're accepting the fact that you're just the Fat Chick Thriller now.
Yep.
It's good.
If it suits you well. If it fits you like a well-fit.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
true, though. I mean,
If the shoe fits.
Might as well throw it against the wall.
I want to go to break, and I want to. We're going to come back. What is more popular than Facebook? And we'll tell you how a 93-year-old man spent his night, a night he will never, ever forget for the next 3 months that he lives. And I think that's it. Coming up after the break. This one's good. You guys are going to like this story.
Oh, yeah?
I promise you. A 93-year-old man. He will never forget this for the rest of his life, no matter how long he happens to live. Did something quite bizarre.
Stand by.
He was a hard-headed man. He was brutal.
Oprah,
You know what? I thought that was beneath you, actually.
Hillary Clinton,
More people have voted for us than for any candidate in the history of presidential primaries.
and the f***ing Queen have nothing on him.
Ford inspires me to be the woman I should be when I grow up.
This is The Ford Show. Give Ford a piece of your mind on Twitter.
Go yourself.
At The Ford Show.
All right, we're back. We're live. This is The Ford Show. Okay. Whew. Oh, boy. I thought I just did something. Travis. I thought this was a travesty.
Oh, no. Say that again.
Travesty. A motherfucking travesty.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
It's now time for inspirational tweets from Hannah Taylor.
January 23rd, 10:42 p.m. Well, before I couldn't sleep, but after all that crying, I think I can successfully cry myself to sleep now. Hashtag everyone can fuck off.
2.
All right. What were you going to say?
No.
He can't remember again.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't going to say anything. I was just I said, "Oh man." I wasn't. There was nothing after that. I was waiting for you to start talking.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say anymore.
Nothing to say to you.
I was trying to fill the silence.
I have nothing to say. Okay?
Thank God you don't.
I have a megaphone in my hand. I am dangerous. Big time Billy Labs, the fat chick thriller, vanilla. Tell them how dangerous I am with a megaphone in my hands.
You're a pretty dangerous guy.
You're damn right.
Oh, well, the Ford has nothing else to say. I'll take over the show.
Go ahead, Vegas. It is your... Go ahead.
Right. So here we go. Show. Oh, welcome back, everybody. This is the Ford Show. I won't change the name because if I do, somebody's going to listen and be like, what? The Joey Vegas show? What is that?
Joey Vegas happened.
Yeah, the Joey Vegas half hour. Yes. Oh, we do have the what's more popular than Facebook? I have an idea. But I'm not going to say it. Why? Because I want you guys to think about that. Marinate. Popular than Facebook.
You cooking a steak or you doing
Listen to the fat guy bring up marinating.
You got to marinate it. You got to marinate the conundrum that we're in.
Might you say
banana cream pie is bigger than Facebook? I'll say that. We're just going to talk about food the rest of the show. So, fat chick over here. No. You said no. No, here, give me this.
Yeah. No, not touch anything.
Give me the prep.
Give me the prep. There's the next thing that we were going to talk about.
All right.
When we came back from break.
We have it right here. New York Post. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to give credit. We have to give props to the people that,
get to the fucking point, Vegas.
Hey, why don't you...
Wow.
Hey, no, nobody can tell what I'm doing. You keep doing your
Vegas,
thing.
you get off the toilet seat or catch an STD.
Wow.
Go ahead, go.
So, Ford, you know the answer to this, so I want to ask you a question. Big time Billy Labs. What is more popular than Facebook?
I actually saw that, so...
Oh, well, then you can't answer either, and Nate's already knows.
I said LinkedIn.
LinkedIn? Yeah, you're wrong. I don't have the control of the board, so...
Oh, wait, here we go.
Yes, you are wrong. It is Tumblr.
What? Get the fuck
Tumblr.
out of here.
Hey, I don't write it. I just read it.
Yes, Tumblr. Yes. Surprisingly, isn't it? You want to know why?
Why?
Because I got naked chicks on Tumblr.
That's true.
Google that shit.
They do.
Or just go to Tumblr for that shit. Yeah. Don't Google how they have naked chicks on Tumblr. Because that just doesn't make any sense.
I'm the best in the world.
Yes, you are. Yeah, yes. But nobody would ever think they have more likes. But why do they have more likes? That doesn't. I mean, I guess it makes sense because Facebook likes it.
Yeah, read the article.
But
you might answer your own question.
well, I know it's because Facebook you like posts. I get what it says. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kid?
He gets the pun. He gets the pun. No, give me this. Give me this.
Because you interrupt when I try to talk.
In fact,
just come back to the show, Ford, please.
If you guys would stop interrupting me, I would have been able to get it out.
Now you know what it feels like.
Stop having things to say.
Now you know what it feels like.
I have a lot to say. You don't have anything to say.
Now you know what it feels like to be Ford when he's trying to get a point
anyway,
across.
I mean,
finish it up with fucker. Say fucker after you're done.
Exactly.
Say fucker.
No, we can't swear.
No, we're not swearing anymore.
Stop it. You're fired. Get out of here.
Tumblr is used for sharing photos on a blog-like platform. Cracked the 50 most visited websites list last year. Still, only 30% of marketers considered advertising there, according to Awareness Inc. Sam Hamakmakmak is the chief executive of Privco, said Tumblr has to scale its advertising to meet its audience and its whopping $800 million valuation. So what that means is appeal with more smut. Because that's really what Tumblr... They got a lot of chicks. There's one Latina chick's naked. I've never seen it before. I'm just assuming that there's one of Latina chicks naked.
Probably.
Just an assumption.
There's probably also Fat Chick Thriller, too, I think.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of fat chicks
probably,
that are naked.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yes. So...
Isn't that when you throw a Twinkie on the ground and two fat chicks fall over for you? Is that what you call it, Tumblr?
That's right.
59% of the younger audience responded that they were regular users of Tumblr compared to 54% who regularly use Facebook. This is the demographic of 13 to 25-year-olds. So 13 to 25. So I don't know why a 13-year-old is using Tumblr to begin with. It's a blog site. It's kind of like a blog on steroids.
Have you listened to the kids these days? The kids these days want to document every part of their insignificant lives.
Yes, I know. This guy, Frank O'Brien, is the CEO of marketing firm Conversation. That's where he works. He said Tumblr is like a bootleg Pinterest. I'll just go with the real thing versus a wannabe. Which is funny because Tumblr was around first. If I do recall, Tumblr is much newer, much older than Pinterest.
Much more newer?
Much more newer. I didn't say that, did I?
You might have.
No, I don't think I did.
I don't remember.
630-534-0424. We have, you get us on the, also, we have the phone number you guys can call in, but we also have this.
Give Ford a piece of your mind on Twitter.
Go yourself.
At The Ford Show.
All right, so we did get some tweets from, I want to read some here.
Check the tweets.
We're blowing up. You can get us on Twitter. I just played it. Derek the Singer says there is a female athlete who is openly gay and competing. Megan Rapinoe of the U.S. women's soccer team. Derek, soccer doesn't count, and she's a woman.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Come on. She came out before the Olympics. Well, see, so there's one athlete. But I'm talking about like an athlete who plays a real sport, not soccer.
Like Brett Favre, when he was in his heyday, wouldn't have came out and been like, by the way, I'm gay day.
And he said he's giving me the pronunciation of the gay lover of Manti Te'o. 2-E-I-O Sopo. 2-E-I-O Sopo.
Okay, the Ayatollah.
Yeah. You should take the deer horn stuff that Ray Lewis allegedly took. Now, Ray Lewis apparently was on some kind of shit.
Yeah, deer antler spray.
Deer antler spray.
What that is, I don't live, lower than.
I don't know, but it's probably something really cool. If Ray Lewis was taking it.
Well, they say he's taking it. I don't know if he did.
We got Vegas picks tonight, right?
Vegas picks for the Super Bowl.
For the Super Bowl. You got any prop bets for?
Well, there is plenty of prop bets.
You got any picks on those?
I don't do prop bets.
Why not, Joey?
Because it's a waste of money.
Wow. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I don't. Because
you imagine you know what the guy won last year who picked the first scoring points will be a safety? Won about $1 million.
Well, yeah. If you have the money to just throw away, then yeah, you could do it. But I don't. I wouldn't recommend it. The odds are a lot greater. You have a chance to win more money.
So you're not going to give us any.
Not prop bets, no, because there's just too many of them.
All right.
Who scores first? Who has the first interception, first sack?
Did you do the Papa John's one?
No, we're not. No.
I did.
What's Papa John's?
Papa
what is
John's.
that?
Papa John's did the heads or tails. You pick the right one, you get a free pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Peyton Manning's on all over that.
Totally sweet.
Well, you got a 50% chance of getting it right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. 50-50 chance that I get a free pizza. I'll take that any day.
Did it cost you anything to play it?
Nothing. Go on the website.
Oh,
Enter your name. You know why they're doing it because it costs them a free pizza, but then they have all your information and they can hit you up with all their fucking emails and their all their freaking emails and their tweets and their
please come on now, huh?
And their mobile number.
Plus, I'm sure it's a free pizza with a purchase of another pizza or something
free pizza with the purchase of 7 like-sized or higher.
This 93-year-old man went He had a night he'll never forget, even though he probably doesn't remember it because he probably has Alzheimer's. But we'll talk about it in 2 seconds. Stand by. I got to do something real quick. Where's this song from?
I can't remember.
Heineken.
There you go. Nate's just the winner. All right. This 93-year-old man, I like to add, I think should be an inspiration to all men across the country. Nate, I think he's a true inspiration. Okay.
Ford.
93-year-old man kills wife of 70 years because he, quote, couldn't take it anymore.
No shit. That's awesome. Good for him.
93-year-old Kansas City man has been charged with killing his 95-year-old wife in what investigators are calling a homicide attached with an attempted suicide. The Jackson County prosecutor filed the second-degree murder charge Wednesday. Harry Irwin is his name. A paramedic told police that Harry Irwin was unresponsive in a chair with blood in his shirt and arms. The paramedic says Irwin regained consciousness and said he had killed his wife and himself and then asked, "Why am I awake?" So he thought he tried to kill himself.
Yeah.
According to the Kansas City Star, court records state that Harry Irwin, who was married for 70 years to Grace Irwin, told a shift nurse at the hospital that he killed his wife because she was arguing and screaming at him all night long, and he just couldn't take it anymore. That is the best.
Wow.
That is the best, saddest news story you could ever do on this show.
Yeah.
A 93-year-old man kills his wife of 70 years because he just couldn't take it anymore. So, ladies.
Patience is a virtue.
Don't think you're safe late in life.
You see what happens when you nag. When you nag.
Oh, he's married to me for 70 years. He'll never do anything. You won't do it. And he fucking kills her.
And he kills her. Awesome story. That's the best story of the week.
That's great.
That's the best story of the week. Guaranteed.
But
live from New York, the Fox Report with Shepard Smith.
In for Shep, I'm Ron Flatter. The weather has been strange and scary in the southeast, and it's been blamed for at least 2 deaths. Fox News Radio's Evan Brown reports live from Miami.
Ron, those violent thunderstorms spawned what most people in the South and the Midwest have come to fear.
I saw the funnel cloud start to develop. A few seconds later, debris started flying all over the place.
A tornado. One is suspected to have touched down outside Atlanta in the town of Adairsville, destroying homes and tossing automobiles. Government forecasters have been posting tornado watches and even warnings through much of the South all day. One death was in Georgia, the other in Tennessee, Ron.
Eben, there's been another conviction in a sex abuse case involving a Catholic priest. More live from Fox News Radio's Jeff Manasso.
Ron, Reverend Charles Engelhardt and 6th grade teacher Bernard Sherrow are found guilty of sexually abusing the son of a police officer in the late 1990s. That boy, now 24 years old, went to police years later. The case rocked the Philly Archdiocese and sent a church official to prison conviction for child endangerment. Monsignor William Lynn is serving 3 to 6 years for transferring another priest, an admitted pedophile, to the accuser's parish. Ron.
Jeff, one person was reportedly killed and 2 others were also wounded in a shooting at an office building in suburban Phoenix. The gunman?
We believe he was a male suspect. We believe he was alone.
And Phoenix policeman Tommy Thompson says they're still looking for him. Officers surrounding a home 7 miles away. The standoff in southeast Alabama continues between police and a man they believe killed a school bus driver yesterday and took a 6-year-old boy hostage. Officers say the 2 are still holed up in a bunker at the man's house. On Wall Street, the Dow lost 44 points. This followed a government report saying the economy shrank during the fall by 0.1%. You're up to date on the Fox Report. Fair and balanced.
Oh, yeah. Nate's has a reason. The reason that we're playing Adele. We always play Adele. I try to find a reason to play this song every week.
Never fails.
Oh, yes.
4 years down the road, still playing this.
I hope not.
She's finally named her child. See, I will find a reason to have to play Adele. This song.
She's on Vegas' Deadpool #1. Hopefully he'll never have anything to say about her ever
No,
again.
because if she dies, he has another reason to play the
Well,
song.
one last time. Oh, then he'll play tribute.
Little Peanut has a name. Her child's name is Angelo James Konecki. The 24-year-old singer finally named her kid after the kid is 6 months old, it seems like. He finally has a name. That's good.
It's good.
It's good.
About time.
All right, still to come on the program tonight. Sex intervention. I'm fearing that.
The sex intervention.
I'm fearing that segment tonight. Our deaf interview. But first, we're going to talk about Words with Friends.
Oh, that fucking game.
But not just Words with Friends. He goes to go with the F-bombs.
I know.
This is why we need the shock collar.
Yes.
Because he would swear and we would zap him.
Yes.
Train me like a dog.
Yeah.
Like a dog.
Like a dog that you ate.
Billy Labs.
What up?
You play Words with Friends?
Not as much as I used to.
It is becoming, it has already become a hotbed for meeting singles.
Oh,
Wow.
boy.
I have several stories right here where people met playing Words with Friends and they got married.
What?
Yes.
Already?
Yes. No, the game's been out for a long time. Here. I'll give you one story. It still blows my mind that it happened this way, said Trish Palmer, 42, who met her now husband through the game. It's almost disgusting how happy I am. What a sap. Back in 2010, Palmer downloaded the game on a recommendation from a friend. The game was still catching on, so she hit random, seeking an opponent. The conversation with the stranger over chat started with basic information, but soon they swapped photos and email addresses, and before long they were chatting every day and making plans to meet. Their chemistry was instant. By spring of 2011, she proposed to him because he's an idiot, and they were married on the beach of South Carolina in November of that year. These luck of the draw marriages are not just an American phenomenon. Nope. It strikes globally. Megan Lawless struck up a random game out of boredom in 2009 and ended up chatting with a firefighter in the Netherlands. In-game chatting led to email led to Skype, Skype led to phone sex, and the phone sex led to wanting them to come visit each other to see if the real sex was just as good as the stuff over the phone. Lawless was hesitant at first, of course, because she didn't want to get chopped up with an axe from a fireman from the Netherlands. I wouldn't even date someone who didn't live in my neighborhood, she says. To date someone who lived in a foreign country seems so, I don't know, far-fetched.
Or foreign.
Still, he was persistent, and they hit it off. She flew to Amsterdam, smoked a bunch of pot, and that weekend they proposed in Paris. Eventually, he moved to Chicago, and they got married in July of 2011. The game even helped them stay in touch while an ocean apart. Especially with the time difference, it was the easiest way for us to talk to each other with words. It's kind of weird. There's one more. Matt Hudson didn't meet his girlfriend of 3 years through the game, but he did use it to spell out their future together. That's right, this asshole, and I know I swore, but this guy deserves to be called an asshole, proposed to his girlfriend by spelling the words "marry me" on Words with Friends. Matt Hudson, you are a douchebag.
Wow.
We played remote a lot, he says. It ended up really helping us because it was long distance for 4 or 5 months. When she finally moved, they had already chatted about marriage, of course, because that's what people do. They talk about marriage, they don't even live together yet. So Hudson had an idea. He started a game. He kept swapping out the letters until he was able to spell "marry me" like a douchebag. He made a screenshot. He challenged her to play and then pulled out the "marry me" screen when it was her turn.
Wow.
For all these players, just because 2 people fall in love over the game doesn't mean their love for it has decreased. Oh, no, says Dee Panero of Elk Grove, California. Even if we're sitting across from each other at a restaurant, we're douchebags and we're playing. She's recommended to an old friend who she hadn't seen in 6 years, and when her name showed up on the screen, she was shocked. They've been dating seriously now since July. People think we're not talking to each other because we're on our phones, but we really are, said the douchebag. Did you hit the mic stand?
By mistake,
Don't
yeah.
do that again.
Well, mistakes happen.
I'll mistakenly have to kick you off the.
All right, we're gonna kick me out off the show.
I've done it before.
You've done it before, but
on Christmas Eve.
But how many years ago was this?
Hey, you don't even celebrate Christmas Eve, so.
No.
Speaking of Amsterdam, Ken. Ooh.
See? Shot collar.
Speaking of Amsterdam,
Shot collar.
You hang out with a lot of chicks that like to smoke weed. Big time Billy Labs.
A little bit, you know.
Because they sure like to eat.
They sure do.
About creating your opening there.
So, finding love on Words with Friends. What happened to just finding a chick on Craigslist? Whatever happened?
Whatever happened?
There's a lot of bad stories on Craigslist.
Back alley bestiality.
Whoa!
Wow! Now we know what Nate's is into. You freak. I look all.
That one's so good.
I wish we were on webcam right now because it really wouldn't matter because no one could see you guys can't see the other 3, but it's funny because everybody just looks at me, and if I'm sitting here silent, everyone else just looking at me.
Yeah.
Waiting on him.
we don't have to fill airspace. Only you do.
Yeah, push the button.
We're waiting on him. We're waiting on him. Minicams has gone haywire. Of course. Because Minicam sometimes makes me want to punch little children.
Yes.
I generally want to always punch little children because I don't like kids. But Minicams makes me want to kick them in the head.
Wow. And then scream, it wasn't your fault.
Nate, you're leaving soon, right, Nate?
I'm out of here soon.
Man, we're going to miss you while you're gone.
I got plans.
Wow. He's going to ditch the show.
On a Wednesday.
Just like that.
Yeah, I make Wednesday night dinner plans.
Yeah.
Hey, I haven't missed a Ford or BFD live show in since we started.
Yes. I have an amazing fact for you. I have an amazing fact.
I've enjoyed Vegas. It's been five weeks in a row.
Oh, here we go.
He has been here for 5 weeks in a row, folks. We are very impressed. But yeah, we should give him a clap.
Clap for your fired, Vegas.
Clap for your fired.
You don't have to clap for yourself because that's just a little egotistical. But no, he is Joey Vegas has been here for 5 straight weeks. It is incredible. But I have an amazing fact that I want to give you as soon as I get minicams back up and going here. I lost everything. The phone number across the screen, I lost it all. The amazing fact, though, women look their oldest every Wednesday at 9 p.m. No, they look their oldest every Wednesday at 3:30. That is a fact. Fact. Middle of the week grind. Feeling like an old baseball mitt and looking like an old baseball mitt.
Andre has a red flag, Cheyenne Shings is blue. They all have hills to fly them on, except for in Taiyu. Dressing up in costumes, playing silly games, hiding out in treetops, shouting out rude names. Whistling tunes, we hide in the tunes by the seaside. Whistling tunes, we piss on the tunes in the jungle. It's a knockout. If looks could kill, they probably will. In games without frontiers, war without tears. If looks could kill, they probably will. In games without frontiers, war without tears. Games without frontiers, war without tears.
Whoops. Billy Labs, you you caught it, Billy Labs. What did I just do?
You almost put your
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was. Everyone saw it.
Second. Wow.
Everybody saw it. My own personal cell phone number.
Wow, for a second.
Well, you should just write our social security numbers up there as well.
Yeah.
Steal our identities, please.
Yeah, we have LifeLock here.
I think I'm out of it tonight.
You must be.
I think I'm out of it.
Hello?
Hello. I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
I know you're there.
I'm gonna go.
It's a prank caller.
Inti restaurant?
Hello?
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 How are you? Hello?
Yes,
Yes. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Delivery or reservation?
I want to make a reservation.
Yes, the reservation for when?
What time are you free?
Excuse me?
What time are you free?
I'm sorry?
What time are you free?
Me? Free?
Yeah, I want to make a reservation.
Okay, reservation for how many people?
Probably a 4-way.
Sorry?
3. Yeah, 3 plus you. 4.
3?
Yes, but plus you. We want you there too.
Okay.
Okay.
For when?
When are you free?
Excuse me?
When are you free?
Today.
I got 3 guys and you. So that's 4 of us. What time are you free?
Okay, give me your phone number and your name.
Okay. My phone number
Yes.
is 312
Okay?
555
Yes.
1212.
Your name?
My name is Hugh Morris.
Okay.
Hugh Morris.
Okay.
All right, now you want to know the names of my buddies that are going to join us?
Sorry, say again?
I said, do you want to know the names of my buddies who are going to join us?
Party for what?
The 3 names of my buddies, my guys that are going to join us, you and me and my 2 friends, for the 4-way, which is why we're calling.
Okay, it's a reservation for 2 people, no?
No.
For when? For today?
For 4 people.
4 people,
Yeah,
okay.
me, 2 guys, and you. You have to be there, or if you're not there, it's just really gay.
Okay, for when? For today, no?
Well, when are you
What
free?
time? What time?
When are you tell me? When are you free? Are you free at 11?
Sorry, I'm busy.
Oh. Are you free at 11? How about 11:30?
Now maybe I didn't mean to treat you bad, but I did anyway. And then maybe but you lived it anyway. And so maybe your friends that stand around you watch you crumble as you fall to the ground. And then someday your friends that stand beside as you were flying, oh, you were flying out so high. But then someday people look at you and what they call their own, they watch you suffer. Yeah, here you're going home. And then someday we could take our time to brush the leaves aside so you can reach us. Hey, but you left me far behind. And I'm like, yeah. Didn't mean to treat you so bad, but I did it anyway. Now I'm saying, but yeah. Some say you left with what you had, but you couldn't tell the great man down and out. Couldn't share the pain of what she suffered. Now maybe I could have made my own mistakes, but I live with what I know. And then maybe we might share in something great. Won't you look at where we've grown? Won't you look at where we've grown? And then someday comes tomorrow holds sense of what I feel for you in my mind as you trip and find a line. And that cold day when you lost control, shame you left my life so soon. You should have told me, hey, but you left me far behind. Now I didn't mean to treat you so bad. Oh, but I did anyway. Some say you left with what you had. Oh, but you couldn't tell the pain. No.
She might be a fat chick if when you ask her where she met her last boyfriend, she replies, on Craigslist. She might be a fat chick if when you ask her to a movie, she asks if they have extra large popcorn with extra butter and extra salt. She might be a fat chick if when you challenge her to a pudding wrestling match trying to be funny, she asks if she can eat the pudding after. Seriously. So always remember, guys, if she says any of these,
she's a fat chick.
Give Ford a piece of your mind on Twitter.
Go yourself.
At The Ford Show. All your life, you've looked up to him.
He is the person we all want to be like.
He is your inspiration. He is Ford.
A true role model.
This is The Ford Show.
Thank you. Finally.
Big time Billy Labs, the fat chick griller, is dying.
Somebody in this room finally gets it.
We have a webcam. Can I show him?
Oh, God, it's not on.
That would have been too good.
It's on right now.
He's dying.
Well, maybe. Oh, nope. I think when he comes, it's freezing up again.
It's hilarious.
Yep.
But this is the first time he's heard it.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
so that's good.
You like the pudding one was the best one, right?
That was the greatest. Oh.
Has that ever happened to you? Have you asked them on dates and they said that?
That hasn't happened yet.
Not yet?
Not yet?
Well, watch out, because if it does, then you know you got yourself a winner.
That's right.
The Wired Life. These numbers and these stats here are quite staggering. This was done by thestar.com. These are some highlights from a new Angus Reid Vision Critical Poll about tech use. Oh boy. 84% of the time, Nate is on his cell phone. No, I'm just kidding. No, seriously, he is though, but that's not one of them. 84% of 18 to 34-year-olds feel guilty about the amount of time they spend online. More than half of us admit we have lost track of time while online. 36% of men admit they've used a phone, tablet, or laptop in the previous week in the bathroom. 45% of 18 to 34-year-olds have used a tablet, phone, or laptop in a restaurant.
Wow.
More than half of adults over 55 have used tech in bed before falling asleep. Just 35% have managed to struggle through a full day without text, email, and the interwebs. Wow.
Yeah,
so you know what that means? We are
losers. Remember when we were in grade school? We had to struggle through every day because the cell phones didn't exist.
Yeah. Yep. I lost minicams again. It is killing me tonight.
Remember when you had to run home after school? Oh, call me. I'll be home. And
I'll be home in 10 minutes.
Yeah, call me in 10 minutes. I'll be home.
I swear I'll
and
make
then
it.
you get
on
home
time.
and your mom's on the phone. And you're like, oh, come on.
And you didn't have call waiting.
And you're like sitting here and you're like, come on. She's like, so anyway.
Get off the phone.
I pay the bills.
Yeah. Oh, God, I heard that.
Yes.
So you settle down.
All my life I've heard that.
You're like Limp Bizkit.
I want to apologize.
This is a night of apologies tonight.
Yeah, I want to apologize to everybody. I have no idea what happened with the audio last week, but that was atrocious. Hearing the previously on. Good Lord.
I don't know about you, but I did not touch a dial on that thing. I don't
I
think
don't know
anyone
what
did, and
happened.
I don't know why it turned out the way it did. It might have been a setting of the computer.
I don't know. But now I got to go back in there yet again. I'm not turning off the webcam for the rest of the night because every time I do, every time I turn it off and go back on it, it doesn't work. So
people can see you in all your glory.
All night, baby.
All night.
All night.
Including when he leaves here.
Yeah.
He'll just have the webcam in
I'm
his
going to leave it
vehicle.
on all night.
We'll just be a pay site.
You're going to watch me sleep.
Yeah.
You're going to watch me jerk off. You're going to watch me do everything that I do.
Ford Show 24/7, a VIP service brought to you by The Ford Show.
Yes. Exactly. Let me move that down.
And
There
then
we go.
you'll see Ford on the weekends with his girlfriend.
Yep. I'd pay for that.
So we have a tweet from Pyrosis who said, online guilt pussies. Yeah, I mean, I guess, it depends on how much time. I mean, if you're neglecting personal relationships with people, fine. But if you're able to juggle it, where you can sufficiently hang out with people that you know, or friends, or girlfriends, or boyfriends, or loved ones, or whatever, and have an online life, that's okay. Okay? There's been times where I've had to tell my girlfriend, get off the phone. Put the fucking phone down.
She's
Put
probably
the phone down!
You guys
She's now! Bitch!
Oh, now she's crying. You ever
I'm
notice?
sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
You notice that whenever you're driving somewhere with your girlfriend, and she's got her, the minute you get into the car with a girl, she starts on her phone immediately in the passenger seat.
The worst part is when you have a girlfriend and they drop you off somewhere, or like you're meeting someplace and she goes to her car and she doesn't touch her phone all dinner or all whatever. Then as soon as she gets in her car, she's sitting there texting somebody. You're like, Wait, I just talked. She's not texting me. Who's she texting? Who's that important that immediately she sits...
So now you're becoming a jealous lunatic.
No. No, I'm just saying that they have to... No, I don't...
Because I'd slap my... Wait a minute. I'm here. Who you texting?
Yeah.
Bitch, put the phone down!
Stop, she's crying again.
my girlfriend doesn't do that, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
She does. She texts while I'm there.
She does who in there?
I said she texts while I'm there with her.
While you're there.
Yeah, she doesn't care about your time. She texts while he's there.
She doesn't care.
Yeah.
No.
I will play that prank call again before the end of this night because it is that good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do it because it's my show. I don't care what
you do what you want.
I know. Who is a listener going to climb through the computer and tell me to stop?
Yes.
Don't play that. No. No. I thought that prank call was the funniest of all time. I listen to it every time and I laugh. The deaf interview is still coming. So is the sex intervention, where Joey Vegas intervenes on my sex life.
About time.
We'll never talk about his. Oh, no. No.
Because I don't have the problems you do, apparently.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Republicans suggest it will be a contentious session tomorrow when the Senate Armed Services Committee has scheduled Chuck Hagel's confirmation hearing. The former Republican senator from Nebraska was nominated by President Obama to be the next defense secretary. The debate over how to reduce gun violence went to a Senate committee. Fox News Radio's Jared Halpern is live on Capitol Hill.
Suggestions, mostly from Democrats, include things like universal background checks.
And the problem with gun laws is criminals don't cooperate with them. The mentally ill don't cooperate with them.
National Rifle Association Vice President Wayne LaPierre accusing federal prosecutors of falling short when it comes to enforcing laws already on the books.
The time is now. You must act.
Former Congresswoman Gabby Giffords, along with her husband, calling on Congress to be courageous and bold. The couple proposing capacity limits on ammunition. Ron.
Jared, the state of California has fined Chevron $1 million for a huge fire at a refinery in Richmond near San Francisco, saying it was guilty of worker safety violations. We're learning why there was an explosion at a hotel near SeaWorld in San Diego. More live from L.A. and Fox News Radio's Jessica Rosenthal.
One man told a San Diego newspaper the explosion was so loud he thought a bomb went off. Witnesses saw a man running around on fire. Authorities say his injuries may be life-threatening. Apparently, he told police that he and a woman were smoking methamphetamines in their hotel room when the room exploded. She was severely injured, and a man next door was also hurt. Then, part of the hotel caught fire. Narcotics task force agents were sent to the scene to investigate if a makeshift drug lab caused the explosion, Ron.
Jessica, CBS says the last episode of How I Met Your Mother will be in a little more than a year. The network says that's when we will finally learn who wound up becoming Ted's wife. How I Met Your Mother. If you haven't seen it, the whole thing is like a big, long flashback. In New York for Shepard Smith, I'm Ron Flatter.
Everybody say tweet, tweet, tweet.
I turn off Disney radio to listen to The Ford Show.
Disney's got to be going nuts. This is The Ford Show. Give Ford a piece of your mind on Twitter.
Go yourself.
At The Ford Show.
All right. It's 2013, by the way.
Yeah, I like how you clear your throat after you hit the mute button.
No, it's okay. People can hear me. Again, my show. I'm just saying. Vegas' picks is coming up right in 2 seconds. No, I'm not doing this. Ways you are accidentally making everyone hate you. Big time Billy Labs, the fat chick thriller. Listen up. It's not what you said, it's what you didn't say. You didn't respond to that party invitation like Ford always does. You didn't reply to that funny text with a smiley face because that's just gay. You didn't return the phone call because I never do. You didn't wish them a happy birthday. Didn't know it was. Don't check Facebook. And wasn't that you that walked right by me in the mall yesterday? Yep, because I don't do stop and chats.
Stop and chat. Nice.
You accidentally asserted power over them. One person is always going to be more successful than another, or more attractive, or smarter, or physically stronger. Both of you will be aware of that, but neither of you is allowed to mention it. Nate's 2 push-ups.
That's what I was just going to say.
They think you owe them. You've wronged them and somehow and should offer some sort of restitution, or you once refused to do a favor for what seemed like a good reason. and they've held a grudge ever since because you didn't step up. You wasted their time. Your email joke, unexpected visit, texted good wishes came at a particularly busy time. Turns out they're so beside themselves that they're making demands on their own time that they get pissed at you. And last but not least, you assume that because you were okay with the situation, everybody was. It exists at all levels, between roommates, friends, spouses, coworkers, nations. It's not that you disagree on an issue, it's that you are perceived not to recognize it is an issue at all, Ford.
Yeah, that's what we do when we look at you and we're smiling, but we really just want to strangle the out of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, great job. Yeah,
I do a lot of those things on purpose to make people hate me.
Yeah,
not on accident.
Can't have too many friends. You already got too many.
Yeah, you guys are just a bunch of colleagues. Just a bunch of colleagues.
Bunch of work friends.
A bunch of work friends.
It's now time for inspirational tweets from Hannah Taylor.
January 27th, 2:48 p.m. Screw homework. I'm popping some pills and falling asleep to Finding Nemo.
I want to hold them like they do in Texas plays.
Gambling problem? Let Joey Vegas make you a winner.
I can't lose.
Here's Vegas's picks for the week.
I'm going to put my nuts on the table.
Oh, there we go.
Put them on the table.
Oh, my nuts are on the table. Oh, this feels good.
Oh,
that's
they
good.
look fantastic.
Oh, thank you. They're really,
well trimmed.
They're hanging down a
Upkeep
lot.
is just phenomenal.
Well, you have to.
You're like a Mexican gardener.
Well, no, not really.
Oh.
I just manscape really well. But there is only one Vegas picks.
Of course,
because this week
you're taking the cheap way out.
No, because I'm not going to do because I'm not going to do prop bets. Because why? If you want me to do some,
There's
I'll do some.
there's other sporting events going on.
Are you gonna bet the Hawks would go 7-0?
Yeah, there's hockey.
No, 'cause
there's
they're playing right now.
basketball. I mean, there's plenty of other things going on this weekend than just.
But two things.
One more time. One more time. Kick it one more time, Billy Labs.
What are you kicking? What is he kicking?
He's kicking the mic stand.
I kicked it
Can't
intentionally.
you stand still?
He screws
No.
it.
Why are you moving?
I don't know. I can't just stand still.
Stand still.
Billy Labs, you screwed with that little handle thing on there last week. I was just thinking of that.
He didn't say anything though.
I am going to screw your feet into the ground. Okay?
I bet you'd love to do that.
I would love to do that. Go.
You don't bet hockey, okay? You don't bet hockey, and you don't bet basketball because those are they're just too hard. There's too many variables. So I bet football.
So there's no variables in football.
No, well, yeah, but
I want to understand your thinking here. I'm trying to understand.
There are variables in football, but it's over under,
This is there basketball. There's an over under basketball.
Yeah, but that's a lot. It's always like 100, 110. It's.
So there's no more picks after this week?
Thank you, Billy.
That's it.
Nice. Now way up here. All right.
No, because I just don't bet basketball.
So there's no more Vegas
plus
picks.
There's too many games.
No, you're not answering his question.
No, there'll be picks. I'll be picking stuff, but not hockey or not basketball.
You're picking cherries. What are you gonna,
I'll be doing English Premier League. Okay.
Yeah.
Rugby.
What does Vegas's picks entail starting next week when there's no football?
We'll find out next week.
Egyptian water polo? What are you gonna do?
Yes.
All right, here. Let's do this. We'll take this from the top, and we'll be more prepared this time.
I want to hold them like they do in Texas plays.
Gambling problem? Let Joey Vegas make you a winner.
I can't lose.
Here's Vegas's picks for the week.
I'm going to put my nuts on the table.
Oh, there we go. My nuts are on the table. That's good.
We rewind.
Yeah, it's like a lifeline. It's like a lifeline. You just do the rewind.
Do the whole segment over. Go.
We're just doing it over. Yes.
Billy Labs up here. All right.
All right. Patrick Thriller. All right.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Give us your last pick ever, because you only do football.
No, there won't. Just wait.
No picks after this week?
No. God bless America. There will be picks. Trust me.
God bless America.
There will be picks.
Go ahead,
I'll do Mexican soccer.
Go ahead.
Anyway, Super Bowl is this Sunday. Ford, he won't be watching. Nate's definitely won't be watching. He'll be drinking. And Billy Labs, he'll definitely be watching. Well, no, he'll be working, so he probably won't be watching.
No, I'm
anything.
actually off.
Wow, you're off? That's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
That's good.
I'll
Good
be
for you.
getting
Get drunk. Drink some rum chata for me. But the Ravens are getting 3.5. I'm going to pick the Ravens all the way, regardless of the points, because I like them. I like the Ravens. I like Ray Lewis's last game. He wins another title, and he goes off, rides into the sunset, unlike Tony Gonzalez. So that is my pick. Ravens win the Super Bowl. If you really want prop bets, people, There are hundreds of them.
What's going to be the coin toss?
The coin toss. Heads or tails? Heads. It's going to be heads. And the Ravens will...
never fails,
well, yeah, but heads always wins.
Heads wins me a pizza.
You picked heads?
Heads, and the Ravens are going to defer to the second half.
Can we eat the pizza live on the show if you win?
Yeah.
I mean, can we have it like here with it? We're not going to eat while we're doing it, but we'll have it here to be like a Ford Show pizza.
Sure.
Check.
I brought Ford Show Taco Bell.
You did.
Check.
You did.
That's still half over there.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's my pick. It's going to be heads. Ravens are going to defer if you really want my pick.
There we go.
Throw out
That's
some more
good.
picks. Go
That's
ahead,
good.
Ford, test
That's
me. Let's
good.
go. We
Who's
got
in
one
the
more.
first sack?
Ray Lewis.
Wow,
it's
you're
a
really,
safe.
yeah.
That and I really don't know all the other lines.
I would say Taloti Naha would get the
yeah,
first.
that's pretty good too.
Because he's on the line.
Yeah, he's on the line.
You know. That's pretty good, Vegas. I too, even though it's not Ford's picks, I too am picking the Ravens to win the Super Bowl. I think it's just that standard Hollywood ending where he wins, just like Strahan did a couple years ago. You win and then you ride off into the sunset.
Yep.
I think Ray Lewis will win his final game, and I think they have to. They just have to win. It's just
Because that many people like the 49ers.
for the deer horn spray. I mean, they just.
I just don't want the 49ers to win because I don't want Randy Moss to get another title.
He doesn't have one.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't. He didn't win it with New England,
never
did
won
he?
one.
That's
claim
why-
he's
because
better
they
than
lost
Jerry
to the
Rice.
Giants in New England.
Yeah.
That's right.
Say it again, Lev.
He's claimed he's better than Jerry Rice.
Yes, he probably does. A lot of drugs. A lot of
does a
drugs.
lot of
Amphetamines. Yes. He has to. There's no.
And Jerry Rice responded like he could say what he wanted to say. Let the numbers speak for themselves.
Yes.
I'm the best in the world.
Yes.
No, Randy, you're not.
All right, we're going to come back. I'm going to take another quick one. We're going to get Kathy on the line. We're going to do the sex intervention. Jelly Vegas thinks she's not getting enough protein.
Before we close it out, since we were talking about football, what do the Eagles Pro Bowlers and Manti Te'o's girlfriend have in common?
What?
They don't exist.
Okay.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Niggas wanna try, niggas wanna lie, then niggas wonder why, niggas wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with that shit on my brain? I resort to violence, my niggas moving silence like you don't know what our style is. New York niggas the wildest, my niggas is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. You fucking right, we did it. What the fuck you gon' do when we run up on you? Fucking with the wrong crew, don't know what we going through. I might have to show niggas how easily we blow niggas. Let me find out it's some more niggas that's running with yo niggas. Nothing we can't handle, break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle, just cause I can't stand you. Put my shit on tapes, like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight, then you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no,
All right.
that's how rough riders
We're back. We're live. Oh, DMX. Oh. I'd love me some DMX before the jail time and before the song with Cisco. All right, we're back. This is The Ford Show. Tell your friends, TheFordShow.com. Billy Lavs is here, special guest of the evening, the bald-headed Jew who is the Fat Chick Thriller. That's right, Fat Chicks. Hit him up at Twitter. Billy Lavs, L-A-V-S. L-A-V-S. Oh, I like the way that L-A-V-S.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that. All right.
L-A-V-S, inside of me.
All right, we have on the line my beloved girlfriend. Just so I set the record straight, if you do not know, she's been on this show. I have physically met her. We are not an internet relationship.
You guys didn't meet at Words of Friends?
It's not, yeah, we did not meet at Words of Friends. She's not going to turn out to be a guy. Kathy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, you just sound
So thrilled
is
to be
so
here.
happy.
So pleasant. Wow. Yeah, I'm here. All right, so we're going to make this quick because I understand that you have a bun in the oven, correct?
What?
Yes, I do. In fact, two. Surprise.
Oh! Hey, clap for abortions.
And they're not yours.
Clap for Kathy getting her ass kicked.
Two means twins.
Yeah,
I'll take you obvious.
Yeah, but they're not mine, so that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that. See, people think I'd be offended.
You did. You just you're like, okay.
You think I'd be mad?
To kick her ass?
Wait a minute. The kids are not mine? Oh, it's great. I'm not offended, guys. That's fine. I'd rather have them not be mine. All right, let's talk here.
All right, let's talk.
Let's talk. Vegas feels as though you don't get enough protein in your life. So, Joey Vegas, I want you to and we didn't talk about this ahead of time, and we're starting to regret that right now. Vegas, I want you to take this is your sex intervention, and if you get me in any kind of heat, and at the end of the show, I get the phone call that, oh my God, you let that fat slob say that to me. I don't,
Oh, I'm not a slob, all right? I'm a well-groomed fat man.
All right, go ahead. Sex intervention, let's go.
Yes, so, Kathy.
Let me set up the story.
Okay, here we go.
A couple of weeks ago, Vegas and I were leaving the Basement Boogie here where we do this program. And don't ask how it happened because I cannot remember.
Nope.
But Vegas said, we got on the topic of sex, not with each other, but with our respective girlfriends. And Vegas asked, and I say, I don't really get head very often at all, like not really at all. Every now and again. And he goes, well, do you do it? Do you go down on her? And I said, yeah, I do all the time. Like it's religious, like it's a religion. I'm going to, church. So then Vegas was very upset. And he threw his keys on the ground. He said, how dare you? You chicken shit coward. You should be getting more. How dare you? And actually, Joey Vegas, before you take over, I have not gotten it in the year 2013 yet.
Oh.
So there's a little nugget of info. So go ahead now. The floor is yours, Joey Vegas.
Well, yeah. If he hasn't got it in the 30 days of this month, has he given it to you in this month?
Yes, he has.
He has. Okay.
She sounds so fun.
She's like, oh, crap.
Baby, I want you to answer the question like you would if I was down there right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, he has.
There we go.
There's no other way to say it.
Yes.
Now, is he good at what he does?
Of course.
Now, I expect you to say this. Pretend that Ford is not here.
Hold on, I'll take my headset off.
Yeah.
I'll take my headset off.
Yes. Ford's headset is off. I can confirm that. Is he good at what he does?
Yeah.
Oh, well. So he's good at what he does.
Thank you, baby.
We try to trip you up by going, oh.
Yeah. He's good at what he does. He gives it to you. Why do you not feel the need to return the favor?
Well, because by that point you're already into it. So
you're saying you should start with him.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Okay.
Males and females are very different. You can touch a penis and it gets hard, okay?
True.
You have to work a little bit more with the female parts to get me going. So, yes, a male should be required to do some more work than a female.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't agree. I don't agree.
Well, of course not. She's talking to a bunch of men.
I don't agree at all because, as Nate did say, you could start with him. You could, do it for, I mean, not necessarily the whole time.
Not too long.
Not too long.
This rodeo will be over.
Yeah, well, yes. 15-second hand man. But, yeah, you start with him, and then, he goes to you and gets the foreplay out of the way. I mean, if you had lockjaw and your jaw locked every time, then you would have an excuse.
I do sometimes, and Ford can attest to that.
Yeah, her jaw sometimes clicks. There's times, listen, baby, I hope you don't get mad. Listen. This was one of those rare occasions where I was going to get one, okay? Ooh. And I'm on the bed, and she's going for just not very long, if memory serves me correctly. And she gets up and she's like, my jaw hurts. And I was like, and she's like, can I stop? And, my jaw really hurts. And I'm like, oh, there's nothing more. Yes, there's nothing sexier than watching you adjust your jaw. That's okay, sweetheart. It's all right. So she kind of, I don't know. She could actually use that as an excuse.
Yeah, she could.
And how would I know if she's? I wouldn't know if
You
she's
should do
lying.
that. You should be like, oh, my tongue is paralyzed. I can no longer do the ABCs on you.
Well, if you're doing the ABCs, you're doing something wrong. Buddy.
So
what? That's actually a great thing.
hold on, wait. We can't. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because Kathy's got a couple of buns in the oven.
Yes.
So
Gotta get them out.
We gotta get them out with a wire hanger. So, Kathy, Vegas, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. This is your bit.
So Ford is good. Ford, is she good at when she does it?
Oh God, yes.
Okay, so that's not an excuse. Oh, I
No.
suck at it.
No.
You don't want. Okay.
Yeah, no. No. Thank God.
Well, I can't really give you tips on how to do this because I've never done this before.
You've never sucked dick?
No.
Oh.
No.
Surprise.
But next time that you and Ford are in the sack, when you're in the sack, just go for a sack. Just rub it a little bit, and then just go for it. Don't even let them know you're doing it.
Oh God, that would be great.
That's the best thing. Or or just like walk in the room, and he's sitting there playing, WWE 13. Can
I just watching television?
Well, you could. You could.
Yeah, you're okay. So it's watching Raw.
Well, no, because Raw, he would tell her to stop. so if he's just watching TV, just go in there and zip and boop, and then he won't even know.
I agree with this. Spontaneity is king.
Just give him a little.
that would
just give him a little favor, like just be like, honey, after you're done, you're like, honey, I don't want anything from you. You give me a lot. And I just wanted to give you something special.
I'll give her a lot of headaches.
Yeah, see, that's not gonna work.
Why?
Wow, that's selfish.
Hey, whoa, quiet down.
I think she's saying if she does it to me,
you're gonna have to do it to her.
And I don't mind doing it. It's not like it's
your jaw hurts. Don't do it to her.
But listen. I'm not trying to throw you under a bus here, but I probably will.
Well, okay. Well, wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. Time out.
I could tell you want it.
Time out. Hold on a second.
Okay.
If I start out a sentence, Kathy, if I say, no disrespect, but so if you have to start off with, I don't mean to throw you under the bus here, but
I probably will.
Go ahead.
There's a bus headed your way.
Okay, I'm waiting for it.
Okay, but there have been times, and I'm sure you can recall because we've had discussions about this.
Oh boy!
Where I could tell you want it.
Oh God!
But you're in the total selfish mode. That's all you want. You're not doing anything for me. So I know once you're off, there's no way I'm going to get it because it takes me twice as long as it does for you.
Okay, all right. That's your
so
first
if
problem.
I know there's a mutual okay, while I'm pleasuring you, I'm going to get something.
Okay, so
because otherwise you're ready to go, and then I'm
okay, so
from 0 to 10, like a 1.
So I think Joey Vegas. I think maybe I think she's saying that
she's a selfish lover.
She's saying that if she's gonna,
yes, I am.
She admits it. It's okay then.
So I'm thinking the 6 to the 9 should solve all of that, right?
I was just going to suggest that 69 will solve all your problems.
And you know how many times I'm like, let's do it, and sometimes it's my fault that it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
We've done it before, but I'm just saying, I wish we did it once a week.
Yeah.
Because it's phenomenal.
See, that's what. You have to give and take. So sometimes you might have to suck them off, and leave it at that.
In so many words.
Yeah, and leave it at that.
Yeah.
Play with
Ford,
this
I know
pecker.
you came home from a hard day working at the Dominic's Deli, and I know you had a rough time, so I'm just going to give you the low blow.
Dominic's Deli. Anybody outside of Chicago has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I
don't even work at Dominic's.
There are
that's
times.
the point.
I will. There are times that I go down to my girlfriend and I get nothing in return.
Yeah.
Do I like it? No.
Well, there's been
I know that she owes me now.
There's been a couple of months where I've gone down and didn't get anything in return.
Yeah.
I still go down like a champion.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Kathy? Like a champion.
Yes.
But have there been months where she's gone down on you and you've done nothing?
No.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Yes.
All right, so
Kathy.
No, that has happened before.
No, it
Maybe like 2 years ago.
Well, yeah, whoa. That we don't. I don't even know 2 years ago.
So here's the deal. It is January 30th of 2013. And in this new year, this new calendar year, I have not received, she hasn't even blown on it yet. I mean, even if she went, I'd be like, oh, hey. So, baby, Vegas, I hate to interject on your thing here, but, baby, what do we have to do so that my penis will touch your mouth soon?
I will stop being so selfish, Lord.
Nice.
Now
that didn't answer the question.
Hold on. Well, we have the clip. We're going to make sure that clip is clipped.
Yes.
And if Ford comes back on February 28th, because there isn't 30 days in February.
How about if I just come back next week on February 6th?
Well, yeah, but, okay.
You're going to give him
you're going to give her a whole another month?
No. But that's just enough span. Hopefully she'll,
February
realize
6th.
that she's in the wrong. And at least she should give you some Valentine's Day knob. I mean,
and there shouldn't have to be a holiday for him to get it.
Apparently it does, because there were no holidays in January except New Year's Day, and clearly they weren't. She wasn't up to it. So, I'm hoping at least Valentine's Day.
I'm willing to work with her. I said 69. She's getting it while she's giving it. Is that not compromising?
It is compromising.
And if you take a little bit longer, if you take a little bit longer to get going, so you just stop with him for a little while, he lets you know, he gives you the signal that he's close, and then he keeps going with you, so that way you get your work on, and then you slightly ease back in. It's a win-win situation.
Yes.
Perfect.
What do you say to all this, babe?
Sounds great.
Or
it's not that I haven't heard of this before.
So
let's do it.
So by next week, will we have
We'll do it on the Ford Show.
Whoa!
Clap for your game.
Don't
Clapper, you're a fag.
Hey, don't promise if you can't deliver.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I didn't promise.
This is going to turn into a 68. I owe you one.
Yes. So we will have audio next week.
This weekend. Maybe
yes.
I think we have a 6 to the 9 date for real this time, because she'll even tell you. I've said, hey, let's do it tonight. And then we just never do it, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
Yes.
But also keep in mind, which I've talked about, I'm still at home. So
Yes.
sometimes it's like, I've really got to not think about that my sister's next door and my parents are across the hall.
Yeah.
Then I throw out the whole roadhead thing. I mean, you could do it in the car.
True.
I mean, guys love that in the car.
I will drive for hours if that's
He will drive to Wisconsin and get some cheese curds for me if you.
Why do we have to leave the state?
Well, you don't have to, but if it takes him long enough, or if you get, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you want to go to the Dells.
In college, I used to play a little game called "Can I Get There First Before I Get Off?" It was we used to play it almost every other day.
Him and his buddy Rocky.
All right, so I'm thinking 6 to the 9 this weekend, and if we just do it later on in the evening,
midnight
on Saturday. Yeah, we do it later on. No one ever has bothered us at all ever, right, babe?
Well, right, but now if Michelle's listening,
Yeah,
she
until
will.
now your sister's listening. She sets the alarm clock for 1 a.m.
I heard something.
All right.
Wow.
All right, thanks, babe.
But yeah, so we'll work on it, guys. Thanks for the help.
Yes, thank you, Joey Vegas.
Wow.
Hey, babe, go get your 2 buns in the oven, okay?
I will.
With a wire hanger.
They're cooking.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Really, what we should have covered, Ford should have just used his Ford Show expense account and just got a Holiday Inn room.
No, because if you have to start getting hotel rooms when you have at least some privacy, that's not good. Besides, you don't want bed bugs.
It's now time for inspirational tweets from Hannah Taylor.
January 27th, 9:54 p.m. I'm used to throwing up after I eat, but not when it's unintentional. I actually want to keep the ice cream down this time. Hashtag being sick sucks.
All right, I want to play this prank phone call. This is what we're going to do. Listen, everybody. revolutionary thing that we're doing here.
Oh boy.
I'm going to play the prank phone call one more time. For those of you that already heard it, I apologize. But it is that funny, and you can hear it again. When we come back, we are going to do the deaf interview. Okay? What is the deaf interview, Ford? What is? I've never heard it in any other radio show ever. What is that? That is where we turn down our headphones. We cannot hear the person talking to us at all. We can't hear a thing they're saying, but yet we're interviewing them. Barbara Walters would never do anything like this. Probably because she's a professional. But we did it tonight. First time ever with Janelle from the STD Project. That's right, the STD, the Sexually Transmitted Diseases Project. We do it. We'll do it next, right after this prank phone call. Stand by.
Hello?
Hello. I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
I know you're there.
I'm gonna go.
It's a prank caller.
Inti restaurant?
Hello?
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 How are you? Hello?
Yes.
Yes. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Delivery or reservation?
I want to make a reservation.
Yes. The reservation for when?
What time are you free?
Excuse me?
What time are you free?
I'm sorry?
What time are you free?
Me? Free?
Yeah. I want to make a reservation.
Okay. Reservation for how many people?
Probably a four-way.
Sorry?
Three. Yeah, 3 plus you. 4.
3?
Yes, but plus you. We want you there too.
Okay.
Okay.
For when?
When are you free?
Excuse me?
When are you free?
Today.
I got 3 guys and you. So that's 4 of us. What time are you free?
Okay, give me your phone number and your name.
Okay. My phone number is 312
Okay?
555
Yes.
1212.
Your name?
My name is Hugh Morris.
Okay.
Hugh Morris.
Okay.
All right, now you want to know the names of my buddies that are going to join us?
Sorry, say again?
I said, do you want to know the names of my buddies who are going to join us?
Party for what?
The 3 names of my buddies, my guys that are going to join us, you and me and my 2 friends, for the 4-way, which is why we're calling.
Okay, it's a reservation for 2 people, no?
No.
For when? For today?
For 4 people.
4 people,
Yeah,
okay.
me, 2 guys, and you. You have to be there, or if you're not there, it's just really gay.
Okay, for when? For today, no?
Well, when are you free?
What time?
When are you tell me? When are you free? Are you free at 11?
Sorry, I'm busy.
Oh. Are you free at 11? How about 11:30?
I'm through with standing in line to clubs I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be. Tell me what you want. I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king-size tub big enough for 10 plus me. What you need? I'll need a credit card that's got no limit and a big black jet with a bedroom in it. Gonna join the Mile High Club at 37,000 feet. I want a new tour bus full of old guitars, mine star on Hollywood Boulevard. Somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat and we'll
Give Ford a piece of your mind on Twitter.
Go yourself.
At The Ford Show.
All right, we are back. We are live with Janelle from the STD Project. Janelle, how you doing tonight?
I'm awesome. How are you?
That's great. All right, let's well, first we'll start with tell us a little bit about the STD Project.
Sure. So the STD Project is an independent website and progressive movement, which is geared toward eradicating the stigma associated with contracting an STD or an STI and living with an STD by facilitating and encouraging awareness, education.
I want to discuss the myths. I want to get that right out of the way because we need you to solve an issue that's been going on here at the Ford Show now for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, big issue.
Big issue. Okay. Joey Vegas here seems to think that you can get an STD from a toilet seat.
You can.
I think it's because he likes to have sex with hookers.
Nope.
But that's just me. So Janelle, the myth.
Say your risk is the
Is it
hooker and
true?
not the toilet
Can
seat.
you
quite
get an
frankly.
STD from a toilet seat?
Generally, no. They're scientifically.
You can.
It's pretty much impossible.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. I did. I prove.
No. Okay, here,
And
Janelle, here.
bacteria
Let's break this
don't
down
live
for
all
terms that
of the
Joey
human body,
Vegas,
for
the
any length
sports
of
bettor,
time.
can
Some of them
understand.
do, but not
What are
ones
the
that
odds
would be
that Joey
contracted on a
Vegas
toilet.
would get an STD from a toilet seat?
Yeah, most people think that. You know, that's funny. That is a common myth, and it's something that I've actually even doctors. People come to my website, and doctors have said
Janelle,
that to
what are the
people.
odds
Well, maybe you
that
got it from
Joey
the
Vegas
bathroom,
would
which
get an
is really,
STD from a transvestite crackhead hooker?
No.
It really doesn't. No, it's. I would say it'd be the hooker, and
it was a toilet seat. I went to go to the bathroom. It was unclean.
No.
I should have wiped the toilet seat off.
No. Anyway, we have more important. Can we leave your hooker issue alone?
No, it was a toilet
seat. It was from a hooker.
No, toilet
Let's
seat.
get back to Janelle, please.
No, it's
the
a toilet seat.
STD Project.
Why you're worried about that? Have you been tested, Joey Vegas?
Janelle,
toilet seat.
how do people with STDs? This is very important, Vegas.
It was a
Listen,
toilet seat.
because you have one, so you're going to need to know
From a toilet
the answer
seat.
to this question.
From a toilet seat.
How do people with STDs tell someone about having an STD? And can they have a relationship? Can they have a sexual relationship? Or are they pretty much screwed for the rest of their lives?
Toilet seat.
Absolutely not. Most people think so, and I'm sure it's a shocker, but to say that like you said, I'm living with an STD, I have genital herpes, and I have a very healthy sexual life, healthy sex life, and people with STDs have healthy sex lives and can go along and live happily, albeit the stigma is really the issue. It really hinders a lot of people from
a couple of years ago, I thought I caught an STD from a chick, and I started this whole smear campaign. I mean, I was on the internet, I was on Facebook, I was on Twitter. This girl's got chlamydia, stay away. It turns out that I didn't have anything, and I kind of jumped the gun on the whole deal. But I felt like an ass for about
Quite frankly, it shouldn't be
30
surprising.
seconds.
I mean, if you're
She
having
kinda
a healthy
deserved
sex
it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Janelle?
I'm sorry? Oh, are you there?
Exactly.
Okay, but it was a toilet seat. Why can't?
Why
don't
are you
understand
still
that?
on the toilet seat?
Because you're going to ruin my image here. It was a toilet seat.
Yeah,
I sat down.
that's
unclean
going to
toilet
ruin
seat.
your image.
Why? I mean, it
Can
is.
All right.
Say that, yeah. I'd love to be able to say I contracted genital herpes from the bathroom sink, too, but unfortunately I had sex.
Janelle, here's my theory, Janelle. A pedophile has to put his name on a website when he is a convicted pedophile or sex offender. If you have an STD, shouldn't the government make you put your name on a website? Because if I have an STD and I don't tell anybody and I knew about it ahead of time and I spread my STD to somebody else, I can get in trouble for that legally. So shouldn't we have some kind of government mandated website for this stuff?
That's a really good question. People with HIV are legally required to tell their partners before engaging in anything. There is not a website. There used to be. There used to be a guy, Cyrus something or other, who had a website out there who was trying to kind of out people with STDs. My take on it, though, is if you're responsible and adult enough to be engaging in sexual activity,
facts here of the
you have to take
STD
some of that
Project.
responsibility
What are some of the
yourself as well
goals
and
that you guys are
understand
trying
your
to accomplish?
risk.
Are we trying to
I
rid
think
the
you're coming
world
from
of
people
sexually
that see
transmitted
that, but
diseases? Or
certainly not
what are the
illegal.
goals? Give me some goals.
Some goals of the STD Project? Our biggest goal really is to eradicate stigma, of course. But in order to do that, we have to kind of first promote awareness, education, acceptance, and in order to do that, too, we want to really reach a large audience. So this is great to be on the radio station and chatting with people because other people will hear about it and hear that there are actually people that are cool living with STDs.
The STD Project, they should try and get your name on a website.
Well, no.
Under the category "Sleeps with Infested Hookers."
No, it's called "You Can't." I'm going to prove or disprove that you can get an STD on a toilet seat because I did. That's what happened. Why does nobody believe me?
Janelle, he's full of it, right? Joey Vegas, we've discussed it. Janelle, just tell him again so we can understand. He's full of shit.
No. I think actually the hooker was the culprit, although not all hookers have STDs either. Really, 1 in 2 people have an STD. Hookers, non-hookers.
So how can people get involved? Is there a website? Give us a website.
Sure. So the website is TheSTDProject.com or .org. Both of them gets to us. Make sure to put "the" in front of STD Project. And, yeah, anyone can participate.
Stories, they can
interviews,
they got
stories,
STDs
and I have a lot of large
Vegas, you can go on there. And you can say that you have an addiction to crack-headed hookers. I'm trying to help you.
No, I'm going to go I'm going to go on the website when I prove that I got an STD from a toilet seat and prove what she is saying wrong and all the other people that say that you can't. Because I did, and I'm going to prove it wrong.
I think it was the hooker, Joey.
Nobody believes me.
I really, though, if you find out, I mean, let me know. Certain STDs do live outside the body for longer periods of time, but usually they're not ones that are skin
So should we just, in terms of prevention, and I bring this up a little late because I think Joey Vegas needs to prevent further sexually transmitted diseases.
Don't sit on dirty toilet seats.
From hookers. How can someone prevent from contacting an STD? Maybe never have sex ever in your life and just do self pleasure. That's a good, Janelle. That's a good idea, right? Just pleasure yourself, and therefore you never have to worry about getting an STD because they don't come from toilet seats.
Masturbation's fantastic. So rock that out. Some masturbating, Joey. In the meantime, while you're waiting for your test results, and keep in mind too that not all STD testing tests you for all STDs. So part of your prevention is to understand what you're getting tested for.
So there you have it, Joey.
Every time
just stop having sex with chicks who work on the street corner.
No, I mean, Janelle seems like a very, very honest, very knowledgeable person, but no, she's wrong in this case.
Okay. She's the one that we have on to talk about STDs.
Well,
she's lying.
No,
unless you're having sex with a toilet
seat,
seat,
then I would question. I mean, there's certain sites for
kinky, those kinky kind of activities.
I don't think so. Janelle, were you standing next to me while I was using the restroom? I don't think so.
Who was in the restroom with you, though? Were you having sex on a toilet seat? Is that
Janelle, that's real simple. Vegas just sleeps with infested hookers. And that's all there is to it. He's a gambler, and he has sex with hookers.
If the hooker was practicing oral sex on you,
it's like a lifestyle that most of us would crave to have.
No.
Except when you catch something like Joey Vegas did.
A toilet seat.
What did Joey Vegas catch? Because he might be in the same situation. If the hooker was giving him head,
all right, Janelle, so they can share their stories. They go to the website. They get involved in the STD Project. Why don't you plug it one more time, the website?
Sure. The website is www.thestdproject.com.
Beautiful. Janelle, I'd like to thank you for taking a few minutes to come on the Ford Show here and talk about the STD Project. Everybody should get involved and stay away from hookers.
And toilet seats.
Thanks, Janelle.
Thanks, guys.
Give Ford a piece of your mind on Twitter.
Go yourself.
At The Ford Show.
Yeah, 630.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell Ford I agree with Joey Vegas. I don't think he should apologize. I believe racism is okay. I believe everyone should own a slave.
Somebody who agrees with the great Joey Vegas.
Whoa.
All right, Joey Vegas, time to distance yourself from this caller.
I am going to distance myself right now. No, slavery is bad. Is very bad. I don't agree with it.
I appreciate the call.
I don't agree with
that. I appreciate the call because
unlike Joey Vegas, we actually have honesty here.
It's a caller.
Wow. No, 630, Jimbo. I definitely don't agree with you. I never said anything about slavery.
Next week it is next week live on this show. It is Fuck Ford Night. We haven't done it in years. Big time Billy Labs, the Fat Chick Thriller. You remember the first Fuck
I remember
Fortnite.
that.
Here are the rules. You have 20 seconds to call in and insult me. The funniest and meanest of the night will win a prize. What prize? I don't know. Joey Vegas hasn't decided what it is yet. But that will be that's the shindig. And we get to pick the winner.
Yes.
20 seconds. Meanest, funniest, wins a prize. Fuck Fortnite. Also, live next week in studio, Brittany Murata. I don't really know how to pronounce the last name. Murata. Brittany Murata. She's a model, the Asian Persuasion. She'll be here live in the Basement Boogie next week. Guest co-hosting for the evening. She'll be standing right where you are, Billy Laughs.
Wow, what an honor.
Yes, you should be. She should feel honored that she gets to use the same microphone that you used.
We'll have to clean it off.
Probably not.
Wow.
I'm the best in the world.
I just keep playing that one all night. All right.
Hey, yo.
So we're going to go, because we're done here.
2.
Sweet! So we're going to go, and Nate's is going to be in the doghouse. He'll be sleeping on the couch for a week after this.
Yeah, at least I'll still get more 69 than you.
Woo!
I wasn't insulting you, jackass.
I was.
And you insulted me.
True.
He shot the first fire.
Yes. The bus is coming.
Fuck Fortnite next week. And Brittany Murata. Murata?
Muratatas.
Murata.
Murata. Yes.
Look her up. You can get us again on Twitter throughout the week. You can follow us there. I'm on the Twitter all the time.
Give Ford a piece of your mind on Twitter.
Go yourself.
@TheFordShow.